Hello everyone, happy Monday. It's Meredith. I am here with a tarot message for us for the 6th of May 2019. We're using the Celtic Tarot. Check out the channel later today or turn on your notification bell. I will be putting out the May 2019 readings, one for each sign. So look for those a little bit later, and my guides and angels are encouraging us all to check out the current astrology. So find a YouTube astrologer that you like. I watch Gregory Scott. I watch New Paradigm Astrology with Kai Pacha. I love that guy. He is so enthusiastic. But he's an amazing astrologer. Super high vibe. Anyway, check out the astrology. Gregory Scott will do an astrology reading for each sign of the zodiac as well. So those are up on his channel. But the guides are telling us to pay attention to it. It's going to add a nice layer to the tarot readings that are coming out this month from myself, from other readers. We've just had new moon in Taurus. Now we're going to move on toward the full moon in Scorpio. I think that's on the 16th. And we've got Jupiter in Sagittarius, which according to the astrologers is beneficial to us all. So the guides would like us to take advantage of that with our awareness and see how we can apply that. Okay, let's jump into this. Celtic Tarot, card from the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Cups. This is a theme of energy in the day for us to navigate, explore, be curious about. Fair exchange. That's what I see on that card today. That's what I feel on that card today. Venus in Cancer, water, emotion. Our emotional intellect is inspirational today for others. Sorry, I'm really drifting when I look at that right now. It's talking to me. So this applies in work, career, or how we are of service, and this applies in our relationships. There is a fair exchange today and an emotional epiphany. It's something that we are going to say, channel, blurt out today that is inspirational to someone else and simultaneously inspirational to us in an epiphany sort of way. So we're going to be our own oracle today. We're going to channel the High Priestess and bring out an oracle message that blesses us and another. Beautiful. Let's see what else we've got. Page of Cups. More water, more emotion. We're speaking an emotional language today for sure. We are not linear. We are not mathematical. We are not speaking the matrix of belief BS. It's all heart. It's all emotion. It's passion. It's loving kindness and compassion. And pages bring news. And this page in particular brings good news to, again, relationships and career or how we are of service. There are new beginnings on the horizon when this page shows up. So this emotional speak on the two creates a simultaneous inspired epiphany, right? And this opens up new doors and lets us look to the horizon and see what's there for us, and taking another step in the direction of our dreams. My guides are saying that's what's on the horizon. Then we have well, hey, let's have a little contrast, right? Oh, Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands loves us lately. This is a card of endurance and resilience. This person looks a bit weary. They've been traveling a rough road and defending a wall. So the question here is, why do we need the wall? What's the boundary? Is there a limiting belief that's holding us back from taking a step in the direction of our dreams when we see something new and fresh on the horizon and have a desire to go for it? Ooh. Yeah, great question. This is a card of defense, a strong defense too. So this person's been building this wall for a while. They look a bit bruised and battered, and this feels like the inner dialogue that can go on with our ego. This is what our ego can create. That's why you don't let it run the show, right? Yeah, so we're being introduced to a limiting belief today, and it's likely what comes out of this Two of Cups, this epiphany moment that has us looking at the horizon and seeing a new opportunity and taking a step in that direction and realizing that this is not necessary. This is a wall that's coming down. I would have actually preferred to see the tower right there. However, we don't always need the drama of the tower falling. It doesn't have to be that dramatic here. So if you are hearing a tape loop in your own thoughts, and it's building a wall and separating you from what it is you're dreaming for, manifesting for, this is the opportunity to pause with loving kindness and compassion for yourself and ask why that's there. Is it necessary anymore? Is this protective? What are you protecting yourself from? And, does it have a place in the now and the oncoming? And then we have the Six of Cups. Oh, the soulmate card. I love that six. I really do. It's one of my favorites in tarot because I see this card a bit differently than most readers, or maybe they're just not talking about it, but I really do feel that the people on this card are the same person. So this is like higher self, soul self, and then earth self. So we are giving to ourselves. And I like that message because one of the favored messages of this card is someone of the past returns. And I instead feel, well, that's true for some people. I instead feel that we are tuning into our soul self, giving to ourselves, receiving from our higher consciousness. So it's revisiting our own wisdom in a way. Becoming aware of our wisdom in an expanded way. And there's the energy of sharing on this card. And there's loving kindness and compassion here as well, which is exactly what the person on the Nine of Wands could use. So bring this light of heart energy, this loving kindness and compassion. Be your own best soulmate. Be a soulmate to yourself. And then we have this beautiful fair exchange here on the two. So it feels as though it's repeating here in the six. So this is us gifting ourselves, and this is us gifting another, and then the return of that. All at the same time, simultaneously. Wonderful. Beautiful. I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to add to that. I feel good about that. Okay, next. We're going to do angel answers. This is your opportunity to ask a question. You do that while I shuffle. These cards are really deep today. And I'm not certain that I've touched on the fullness of that depth in this reading. So I'm just going to invite you to stare into those cards. Woo. Let them speak to you deeply. Okay, first card. How perfect is that? Yes. What I can't say here, you'll find in meditation. No, meditation does bring answers. Quiet the mind. Nine of Wands. This is meditating on your wall. Its presence. its purpose, what it was serving. Is it still serving? Can we invite this part of ourselves into our heart space and find sanctuary? No need to worry. I love that card. I like that reminder. Because this is what worry looks like. 9 of Wands. And look what's surrounding it. There's all this love, compassion, soulmate energy, emotion, connection, companionship, friendship, and love. How can you worry in that environment? Some of us manage it though. Okay, next card. Peaceful resolution. That's what you find in loving compassion and kindness for the self. Peaceful resolution. Alright, next. I felt we should do a empowering question card. So I haven't done those in a long time. It's been a couple weeks anyway. Alright, here's our empowering question for the day. What is the most courageous thing I've done? And how did I feel then? Ooh, the most courageous thing I've done. Love myself. Not look outside myself for that. Love myself. How did I feel? Well, a lot like the 9 of Wands with the 2 of Cups thrown in. So, yeah, that's an adventure. That's a lifelong adventure. So, leave some comments and answer that question on the channel. I'd love to hear what you have to say on that one. Okay, last card, affirmation card from The Universe Has Your Back. My vibes speak louder than my words. I don't know how this card keeps finding its way to the top of the deck. That's how I choose from this deck, just right off the top. But I shuffle it constantly. And I see this card more than I see any other. Well, anyway, our vibes do speak louder than our words. So get into your heart space vibe and let that speak for you. Emotional speak today. Have a beautiful Monday, everyone. Again, leave some comments. Look for the May readings. They will be out later today, early tomorrow. Have fun with those. I had fun recording them. And if you'd like your own personal reading, check the description box. I'll be back very soon with the next message. Bye, everyone. Oh, don't forget to check out your astrology.